Sheesh. Oh. Maybe I don't want the pillow either. Yeah, pillow's weird. Get the fuck out of here. You want to do the honors?
Sure.
You just clap it down.
This is How We Heal, Season 2, Episode 6.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Real stories, real people. This is how we heal, by turning our pain into power.
Damn, we're right on time too. 12:02.
Good, man.
How do you start it? Do you do like an intro?
Yeah, do a little intro. Welcome to How We Heal, turning pain into power. I'm your host, Daddy Magic, and today I'm sitting down with
My artist name is Blenderface.
Blenderface.
But my real name is Nathan.
Okay, cool.
You can call me Nathan.
Yeah.
Or you can call me Blenderface. That's fine.
Yeah. How did you come up with Blenderface?
Blenderface? That's something from a long time ago, from like my childhood.
Okay.
As my brother and his friend were coming up with like mobster names and like playing off like it's always like an inanimate object and a body part, like 4 cans.
Oh yeah.
And then Blenderface came out of it, and something about it just like stuck with me. I liked it so much that I've literally just had that handle for
Sick.
forever.
Cool. Well, yeah. We've known each other forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Long time.
Ass time.
Since high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long time.
Yeah.
Sitting on the steps at lunch.
I know.
Chopping it up.
Standing at that table.
Yeah. Standing at the table. I always, you know what I think about a lot actually is I forget his name. And if you're watching this somehow, I apologize that I forget your name. Blonde, skinny, like tall, lanky dude that was on the swim team. And he would just like always talk about Weird Al Yankovic like a lot, like a pretty decent amount.
Yeah, I don't
You don't remember it?
I remember Eric. He was tall and lanky. I don't think he's on the swim team though.
No, I totally forget his name, but
yeah.
I don't know why that always like that sticks out in my mind so much. Maybe because it was like no offense to Weird Al Yankovic fans, but it was like some kid in high school still talking about Weird Al. Hey, Weird Al, you're great.
Yeah, he's all right. He's cool.
Yeah.
I'd interview him, you know?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Dude, I used to listen to so much Weird Al as a kid, for sure. Definitely. Like a ton.
Yeah, because I'm fat.
Yeah. Because I'm fat.
I'm fat. Yeah.
Come on. That, actually, that's really the Amish Paradise is another classic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really recall a lot of Weird. I think I saw him at the zoo. That's about my experience.
He came up in the last interview I did.
Really?
We were talking about like Spotify and streaming and how the artists are getting fucking ripped off these days.
And Weird Al is?
Well, yeah. Even like the major artists, they make as much as we do from the streams. So
yeah.
I don't know how true the story is, but like Weird Al said he got his check from Spotify and it was enough to go buy like a sandwich.
No way. Off of Weird Al streams?
Yeah, well.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I feel like he still manages to pull in a pretty. I guess I haven't looked at his monthly listeners, but
I'm not usually listening to him, so I don't really know.
But I'm not really looking at his page that much, yeah.
But whether it's true or not, it's a fun story.
That is, yeah. I mean, it definitely highlights something real that like artists have been talking about for a really long time, is just the like cuts that you get from streams versus what it used to be of like putting out albums when like record stores existed and buying CDs. And it's so funny that like, I don't know, in my mind, I feel like pirating music and stealing music online did not have nearly as much of a negative impact on artists as streaming services did. because streaming services just did away with the actual avenues to make real money off of music and just replaced it with like slave wages of I don't know. It's terrible.
Oh yeah. My friend Ian, he's like the lead singer of this psychedelic punk band. But he was saying that Spotify just invested like 600 million in like drone defense.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're gonna go. We're gonna channel all this money that we've garnered from art into bombing people.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
taking lives.
yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad Spotify is making it into the military-industrial game. It's like honestly about time. We've all been waiting for it. Like, imagine if like a drone is like flying over your head and it's bumping just like new Justin Bieber album
That'd be
swag.
sick.
It would probably make me feel a lot better before I get blown into a million pieces.
Oh, that'd be insane
Yeah.
if the drone flies over and you're like, "That's my song."
Wait a minute. Oh, yo, that was on my my Wrapped list.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, and then you just explode. That's fucked. I didn't know that. Is that just like?
I didn't know it either.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
But yeah. So that they could pay the artists, but
Yeah.
I'm a patriot, so
Yeah.
I don't mind being broke for the sake of imperialism.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's going to a good place, doing a lot of good stuff. No, that's bad.
Nah.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably so many bad things about Apple Music, but I've always been a big proponent of Apple Music. I feel like the lossless quality is pretty tight, price is tight, library's tight. It's cool. I like it. Plus, as far as I know, they don't bomb kids.
As far as you know.
As far as I know. I mean, they could definitely be doing that. They could definitely be like scraping our data and selling it for like training, military, like identification programs, AI, all that stuff. But I don't know about it, so therefore.
How do you feel about AI? Are you
about AI? What, in like
it?
terms of art or like in the world?
Well, obviously, I don't think anyone is in favor of it just becoming like the artists and putting
absolutely
human artists out of business. But.
Yeah, no, I think it's me personally, I do feel like it is fairly detrimental in a lot of different ways, in a lot of big ways. And I think we definitely immediately see the problem with it in art and like lifting a lot of art from established artists and just kind of like copying their style and morphing it slightly, or just like amalgamating a million different images into just blandness, really. Like, I think that's like the biggest evil within the art realm, besides like obviously taking people's jobs, or like from a corporate standpoint, like when large corporations or large companies that would have historically been like hiring artists to do original work, now they're seeing this really like cheap avenue to just be like, oh, this is where we save a buck. Why do we need to work with an art? Oh, it takes so long, it costs so much money, let's just do that. And you see that like so much more now. I mean, you even saw it in like big examples that happened somewhat recently, like past couple years or whatever. It's like Disney using AI in like the intros to like some of their movies.
Really?
Just like I forget which movie it was, but that was definitely a big like hard point for them. It's just like, why are you're Disney? We know you have money to actually pay artists to do this.
Yeah, they do.
But I think even further than that, I think that the real actual danger of AI is having something that people rely too much on deriving information from, that it's so easily manipulatable and twisted, and also just bad and wrong a lot of the time. At least right now, as it is right now, like people will just like use AI or ChatGPT as like a Google, and what it is doing is just doing a Google search for you and just like compiling the information and kind of deriving its own answer for you. And sometimes it's just wrong, just like straight up incorrect. And like it's also like all those AI models are like built to be in agreement with you and supporting you most of the time.
Yeah.
So when you're wrong, then it's just confirming how incorrect you are. It's just confirming that's like, oh no, you were totally right. But then you can hit it back with like, well, actually, I found this and this is wrong. It's like, oh, actually, yeah, you were right. Yeah, that was wrong.
I hate that shit.
It's just there is no level of like checks and balances, I guess, so to say.
I saw a good sketch where this guy was like choking to death.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, ChatGPT, call 911. And ChatGPT was like, it's like, oh, what service do you want me to call? You know, and like, first of all, you are so brave for reaching out when you need help, and by the time it like gets to the phone call, like the guy's dead.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I really don't like being able to look at things that like advertisements and stuff. Like I work pretty heavily in advertisements a lot of the time, and then like just like watching TV, I see an ad come up and it's literally just like a still image with like AI voiceover and clearly an AI script. It's like, dude, what have we done? What happened to any amount of creativity or artistry or anything like that? It's sad.
It's always been that way though. Like when I was studying graphic design in college, one of my assignments was like I had to go to the Hollywood Theater and watch this like documentary.
Yeah.
And it was about like graphic design and advertisements, like 30s, 40s, 50s,
Totally.
60s, and how it eventually just like the originality of it that was time consuming.
Yeah.
So they're like, let's streamline this.
Yeah.
And now we have just boring, plain bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's only gonna get more and more boring,
like
and plain.
Like some businesses still do it, like the art window, like the window art.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like, yeah, bring in an AI robot to fucking paint me a cute snowman eating a Dairy Queen Blizzard. You can't do that.
Yeah, no.
Not yet.
And if I mean, I don't know, man. It's. I think it's unfortunate that, we're becoming so lazy and
it's a shame. Yeah,
losing all our originality, and
it's definitely a shame. I mean, it ties into an even larger conversation that I have a lot of the time of just like how the internet has changed on such a huge level that it's almost impossible to look up anything anymore. It's like really hard to look stuff up now just because of how they've tied in AI into search algorithms, how they tailor a lot of search algorithms just to strictly like advertise to you and sell to you as much as possible rather than just being a resource of information. And that honestly is that's like one of the biggest crimes of the internet I've ever seen.
You should get on. It's really been helpful for me. Truth Social.
Oh yeah. Dude, truth up on that. What is their like thumb up? What's their like? There has to be like a different. I've never looked at it.
Truth up.
Yeah, truth up.
No, no, fuck that.
No, yeah, fuck that.
Truth Social.
Although it could be a good platform for no, absolutely not.
That's just sorry I brought it up.
No, it's. I can't believe that he like you know what? Fuck Twitter. I'm gonna make my own fucking Twitter, and it's just full of the most insane people. Just straight up.
It's fucking gross and terrible.
Do they at least have like funny videos on there? Is there any? There's no redeeming qualities.
Well, for them, funny is like.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny is bad.
Yeah.
Funny is like not good.
So
it's like
I got out of there.
Yeah. AI Facebook images of like a bald eagle like saving a child from like a fire, like a little baby wrapped up. That's what I imagine is mostly what's posted on there.
Yeah, but then because it's AI, that baby transforms into like President Trump, and he's all jacked like Rambo.
Yeah, and they get like 50 comments to be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is real." I can't believe this really happened.
Yeah, man. That's another weird thing. It's like, it's clearly not real. I mean, maybe it's not so clear, I guess. But
for some people, it's not. And even going back to our other conversation, that's exactly why it's becoming even more and more of an option of like, this is what we turn to make the art, because a lot of people actually just don't care. I feel like.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I feel like a large majority of people just like genuinely, they're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. I mean, it looks good enough for me, which is too bad. It's really too bad. I wish there was more of a discerning eye in the general public when it comes to art in general.
I did use AI to generate an image.
That's okay. We've all done that.
I was like, give me like a World War II stylized like image of sloths as the American soldiers.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, it worked, but it's just
I feel like I see it. I don't know. Obviously, everyone's gonna be like curious about the technology or this ability to do these things and see how it works. And I wouldn't fault somebody for like trying it out. I've used it. I've used it for like some bootleg remixes, like an album cover for like some bootleg Los and Nutty remixes on my SoundCloud, because it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like at a loss and I want to release these songs. I just want to put it out now. Why don't I just like make a Daisy Field or something?
Sure. Yeah. My song Methods.
No, I don't think I did. Did you use AI in the production of the song?
I used AI. Yeah, for Methods.
Okay, interesting.
I didn't touch that beat at all.
Wow. It was just fully done.
Full AI. I think
interesting.
I think it's called Soundful, the website.
Soundful. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, right? So like, you don't even have to be trained. You don't have to get any kind of education now. You can just go online and be like, I want this.
Yeah.
Right now.
I want a hardcore drill, Chicago drill, Chief Keef 2012 type beat.
Exactly.
And it'll pump it out.
Yeah. And then you just own it.
Yeah. You fully own it. The company that Soundful, they don't own any portion of it.
Well, you have to pay them if you want like the stems.
Oh, okay. I see where the money is now.
And honestly, like you have to pay them if you want
the rights to the song.
No. If you like that, that prompt was very specific.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine you'd have to like pay monthly for access to drill beats, or certain genres are behind paywalls.
Really? Wow. Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They have like some like Janis Joplin, like old timey, like for free though.
Yeah.
All day long. Maybe it's time to shift to just using those type beats because it's free. Just some Janis Joplin, like The Greatest Showman.
Yeah, maybe.
We're bringing it back.
So are all these lights doing something?
They are, yeah.
I know they're all on, but
they're all doing something.
Because that one's not even pointed at us.
That one's pointed at the wall.
Is the wall like reflecting?
It was like this side of the wall because the light was kind of falling off.
Oh, what's this thing behind you?
This thing behind me is to like do this little orange splash on my face.
Why? What's that?
To separate us from the background. That's what that other one's doing.
Is that like mimicking like natural lighting? Or?
I thought it kind of looked cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it kind of looked cool. But it's also like a hair light, also kind of like accent lighting kind of stuff.
All right, sick. Yeah.
Cool. Can I smoke really quick? Can we cut this out?
Yeah, let's cut it out.
Quick smoke break. Cut this.
I won't even lie to you. One reason I'm quitting is because smoking on camera, especially a show about healing, looks really bad.
That's so fucking funny.
Doesn't look good. Yeah.
Not a good look. I mean, we all heal in our own ways. This is like medicine to some people.
No, it's poison, but but yeah, when you're going through it, it definitely takes the edge off.
Certainly does.
I mean, I vaped for 4 years straight,
Yeah. Sometimes it just kind of happens.
And there's no nicotine in here, but it's like a nice placebo,
Yeah, there's totally none in here either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
No, I can tell, man. Yeah. Your smoke looks different than mine. You just like, oh, like, yeah, start sweating mid interview, like.
Okay.
I found out once I started quitting that process. I used to OD on nicotine a lot.
OD on nicotine?
Oh yeah.
Like you pass out or something? What happens in a nicotine OD?
Well, you kind of black out, but not totally. I went fishing once with friends, and none of us packed food.
So you just smoked the whole time instead?
And we forgot all the weed, so yeah, we just smoked nicotine and tobacco the whole time, and
that's pretty gnarly.
I was like in my chair, just like, like I couldn't even speak. I was just groaning, and I just was sweating like profusely. And they came over and they fed me crackers.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I
brought you back to life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they resuscitated me, but yeah, it's nasty, bro.
I've definitely I think it was the first time that I tried like nicotine salts, like a nicotine salt vape. I mean, I guess I don't know if these are. I think these are just like liquid things, but the salt was just like so hardcore that I just started like everything started spinning. I felt like I was gonna throw up.
I have puked from smoking too much tobacco.
Absolutely, yeah, I've done that too. It's nasty. It's not good.
Yeah, when we were 18, we used to go to the hookah lounges a lot in Portland, and
nice, dude.
We would just be inhaling that shit pretty much for like 2 hours straight, and eventually, at some point, I'd get up and go to the bathroom and puke, or
yeah, it's nasty work. It is actually. You know what I actually learned recently is that nicotine literally is poison for bugs and insects that try to eat the plants, like the tobacco leaves and stuff. And
we smoke it.
Yeah, and we just smoke it, bro. We're straight up actually smoking poison, like literally.
Yeah, well, yeah. So the nicotine itself is addictive, right? But there's over 7,000 different kinds of poisons that they add to it.
Yeah, dude. Did you see there's like actually a UC Davis research thing that happened recently about like the newer disposable vapes. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
Oh yeah, tell us.
It's like they use really low quality metals in a lot of like the new ones that they have been like shipping over. Specifically, Geek Bars are clear right now.
They are.
As far as I know, they didn't test them in the UC Davis test. These ones are chill.
Okay.
But I mean, it's kind of maybe indicative of like all of them that are like getting cheaply made and sent over here. The metals are just like so low quality that like over time it's like releasing lead too. There's like extremely high lead levels and like other metal levels.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
I have friends who like, they'll smoke it until the flavor's gone. But then, they're on a budget, so they'll keep smoking it.
Yeah,
but every hit is just like, ah!
Yeah, that's straight lead going into your
Yeah, no, I'm breathing easier, sleeping better.
That's good.
I don't panic when
you don't have it.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Like this morning I just woke up and ate breakfast, drank some coffee, and chilled with the dogs, and I wasn't immediately just like like fiending for it.
Yeah. Sweating.
Yeah. All right, bro.
All right.
You ready for my cues?
I'm so ready for these questions because I have not been prepared whatsoever.
Okay, cool.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'm curious what the questions are.
Yeah. So the first 2 episodes just came out. Did you watch those?
I have not seen them yet. No, I haven't been able to catch them. Sorry.
Bastard.
I'm gonna watch them after this.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like
I said, no prep work on my side.
Nah, that's cool, man. Yeah.
I wanted to go in blind because I felt like it would be the most genuine instead of like preparing preloaded answers,
Yeah, no, some people ask me to send them the questions and I usually just don't respond.
That's honestly a great interview method. Like, nah.
Yeah, I want it to be like genuine. I don't want anyone to rehearse.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Was there a point for you when art became necessary for survival?
For survival? I think there was definitely a point in my life where I started working on art so regularly that it felt like necessary for myself to have to do it in some capacity without feeling like I'm missing something. inside of me.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
like we were, I mean, maybe you're gonna cut all that out, but the addiction thing almost, where it's like there's sometimes where it's like I go for a stint of not working on music because I'm like I have artist block or something like that, and I do feel that kind of like fiend, or it's like I feel like I need to do something because it feels like an integral part of myself to be creative in some capacity, that if I don't do it, I feel like I'm like failing.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
Like maybe this is the same thing, but when you're just trying to like watch TV or something, and something's like, why aren't you arting right now?
Exactly. Yeah, it's like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, obviously it's okay to take breaks from doing art. You don't absolutely need to nose to the grindstone constantly, absolutely always be working on art. In fact, I think that is almost detrimental to your own personal art if you don't take time off from it. But I will say that it still needs to happen at some point. If you are like an artist, you have that feeling of just like, I need to work on something. Yeah. And I think it's both like good and bad. I mean, it's bad in that like it does kind of get in your mental where it's just like, I'm totally fucking up right now by not working on a new song, working on a video, writing something, drawing something, like anything creative. But I think it's a good thing. It's like you should want to feel that as an artist. Like you want to be able to have that like spark constantly.
Yeah, I don't think I know any artists who doesn't want to make art.
Yeah. But I don't know what point in my life that would have been. I feel like I started like kind of more consistently trying to like actively work on music maybe like 5 to 7 years ago ish, like around just like right before COVID, or like when COVID hit. It's like, man, I should really be like doing something.
We're the same age, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
How 16?
Yeah, I'm 16 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
I started working on it really hard when I was like 9 years old.
I just turned 31 in June, so.
I'm 31 as well.
Okay, so yeah. All right. Yeah.
Just kidding. 16.
Yeah, so did you start out with like videography or?
Yeah,
because you were thick in it when I met you.
Yeah, definitely. In high school is where I started like doing video stuff. It all started with just like making skate videos with my friends. Just making like stupid skit videos all the time. Just like on a little handy cam.
Yeah.
But I think even at that same time, I actually was working on music stuff, but not like in a super serious capacity or like outputting anything. But it was just like, I mean, classic like high school. All right, we're all smoking weed. Why don't we just like freestyle on some beats just at home? It's like, oh, this is cool. Why don't we start writing some stuff down and we'll just like think about making a rap group, but then never like actually put anything out. Yep. Super classic high school activity.
Yeah. You dream big and then you don't do anything.
Exactly. Yeah. But it was fun. I mean, like, I don't know if that's maybe when it even started. The feeling for art for survival.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely like the feeling of like need to like make stuff.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how has your pain influenced your art?
My pain influencing my art? A lot. I think that a lot of my art is inspired by obviously a huge amalgamation of different things, including, pain, like personal pain and also happiness too, just like every emotion. I mean, like the emotions that I put forth in my art are definitely the things that I'm feeling at the time that I'm actively making it. Where it's like, if I'm feeling in a super good place, like I'm feeling, honestly, it's funny when I'm feeling in like a pretty good place, I'm like, why don't I just make like a hardcore braggadocio, just like mean ass, like hard songs.
That's when you're in a good place.
That's when I'm in a good place, actually. Like I'm making hard music.
Funny, huh?
When I'm feeling like either a happiness or a sadness or something like that. I mean, like I typically float in between like two different genres a lot of the time. Definitely hip hop and then drum and bass as well.
Yeah, I was listening to your music on the way here.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I try to do it with all my guests. I don't always, but you know.
Yeah. What were you listening to? Just curious.
I just went on Spotify and shuffled your whole catalog.
Okay.
But I really enjoyed Mission Start.
Mission Start.
Love the production on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that on the? I think that's off the Internet album, right?
couldn't tell
Or
you.
maybe not. I forget. I'm bad with my I'm bad with remembering my own
That's
work, which is really funny.
That's me too, man. I don't know any of my own lyrics.
Yeah, I forget a lot of my own lyrics, especially with the drum and bass stuff, because I put so much heavy vocoding on it that it's almost near impossible. Also, I was like so bad at mixing for the longest
Okay,
time.
yeah, yeah.
I like seriously only up until like the past couple months have I learned how to mix vocals. So like going back and listening to old stuff is like I have no fucking idea. What
I
was
think
saying.
mixing vocals is a whole different game.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, you think mixing vocals hard? Try mixing every single fucking stem on a track and then balancing out the track to fit in vocals afterwards and make this whole. It's tough, dude.
Yeah, I usually send out what I'm satisfied with
Yeah.
to someone who knows what they're doing to master it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It takes a village, honestly, to make a like beautiful
does.
piece of art. It's near impossible to do 100% of it yourself. You absolutely it helps the creative process so much to collaborate. That's why it's always been a part of art forever.
well, hopefully not anymore.
Yeah, thank God.
I can just AI you in next time. I don't have to even come out. You know.
Yeah, dude, it's getting good. Like, am I even real? Is this even real? Is this all an AI interview?
I don't mean to keep talking about AI.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the Tech Podcast. Silicon Valley, what up?
Yeah. Men's mental health in the future. It's gonna be AI.
What is mental health?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that even means, I don't know.
Yeah, well, what we're going to do is we're going to put chips in our brain, and then the AI will decide how we feel for each situation that we're in.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to think about how we're feeling anymore.
That actually was an episode on the last Black Mirror.
Was it really?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You get like a chip installed in your brain, and if you're like depressed or whatever, you just pull out your phone and you're like, I need to be happy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. But again, you know, in the show, at least you have to pay a monthly subscription for that service.
I mean, obviously.
So if you lose your job, then you get all the depression back. You know?
Okay. Nice. Nice.
How did you cope with past grief, and how do you cope now?
I think a lot of ways that I don't know if you can tell, I eat. So that's a lot of I feel like I do a lot of healing through experiencing beautiful cuisine.
Okay.
I love that as a healing process. That way I can like, I don't know, I can enjoy the things that are with me in this life. And thinking about the things lost of just like, I don't know, enjoying the simplicities of life, or like going out and just like walking around and seeing stuff, just seeing the world happen, I think is always a really interesting thing for me.
Wow.
I don't know. It kind of makes me feel like I have a sense of being in the world or an enjoyment of the world when I go out and I just experience.
Wow. So that's how you cope with grief? You just go out and experience the world?
Kinda, yeah.
That's
I
fucking cool.
Yeah. I think that it's a good way. It reminds me of the things to be happy about, which is just being present, you know, and enjoying the present, as it is, because
the present is a gift.
The present is a gift. The present's a presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like That's probably the best way. Also through art, obviously.
Sure,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
expressing feeling through art and getting that out of yourself. Because obviously it's not good to just completely bottle all your feelings and do what
Right.
I said and just like, I forgot it even happened. But it's like a mixture of the both where it's like you're outputting your grief and your sadness and your emotions through a creative outlet, but then
Mhm.
also not just straight focusing on art, but also appreciating the world around you and what you have.
Oh man.
Is that it? Is that all right? Does that answer it?
Of course it does. Yeah,
Okay,
that's no,
okay.
that's just a lovely answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, because
Also, smoking, dude. No, don't do that. Don't do substances when you're feeling grief. That's not a good idea.
but you've done that, right?
I mean, absolutely substance abuse
Okay.
after grief,
yeah.
100%. But that's
Sure.
not a healthy outlet whatsoever.
No,
because-
no, no. But
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm aiming for just real life.
Real. Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Not.
That is-
uh,
that's also what I do. Yeah. I
okay,
mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't suggest that as a form of dealing with grief.
I wouldn't either,
Yeah.
but I've done it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's a single person on earth who hasn't resorted to removing yourself mentally and emotionally through the use of substance.
That's why I got really big on nicotine.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Smoke it until feel like I'm dying and not even conscious.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it's like, yeah, doing that and like,
Yeah.
That's definitely in my more depressive days. That is definitely something that I would actively think about of dealing with like a bad emotion of just like, well, maybe I should just like hurt myself in a way,
Yeah. Right.
in a way that also makes me feel good in the moment. And long term, obviously, not good or healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, whatsoever. But it's definitely like something a lot of people reach to, myself included.
Can I tell you something fucked up?
Yeah, absolutely.
A few years back, I had a moment where like I was just like experiencing like really extreme emotional pain, and I don't want to keep hurting myself,
Yeah,
so I stopped. Like,
yeah.
didn't cut myself.
I'm very happy you didn't continue.
Me too, man. Yeah.
I definitely remember in high school, maybe even like middle school too. Definitely like self-harm stuff, big time. I would. It's kind of, I don't know. I think it's funny because it's such a bizarre way to hurt yourself. But I would always like take the, like the air duster cans.
For like a keyboard.
Yeah, for like a keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah, when you like flip it upside down, it does like frozone power. It's like Sub-Zero.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's like it's CO2, I think.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know, it's something, but it like freezes. But I would like drip that on my hand.
Oh fuck.
Repeatedly to just like burn my hand. Essentially, it's like it's like a freeze burn on my hand. But
yeah.
thankfully, I still don't have the scar. Well, almost a little bit. Actually, I can kind of still see it. Yeah, but just like that is definitely a way of dealing with in a very horrible manner, and probably the worst way to do it is through self-harm.
Yeah,
That's
no.
another way to deal with grief.
I mainly asked the question, just to show people like, I think it's pretty normal, to harm yourself to.
It absolutely
cope.
is. Yeah, 100%. Like when you're feeling so helpless to solve the horrible things in your life, the horrible feelings that you're having, that it feels like the only way to solve it is punishing yourself and hurting yourself. And it's like you have that feeling of like, I deserve this because I did something wrong, or the things in my life are going wrong because of me, so I deserve punishment and hurting. At least that's how I saw it when I was doing that, for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot more normal of a thing to self-harm than, I mean, like, especially growing up when you're like super duper emotional and temperamental.
Yeah, but you're not there anymore.
Absolutely not.
Good.
Do not self-harm.
Good.
No. Substance a little bit, but
well, now it's just like recreational.
exactly. Yeah, it's kind of more like I'm doing the substance not to solve bad feelings, but to experience new fun ones. I've actually like started quitting drinking
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for like a few months just to see if I could do it. And it's feeling great, honestly.
We actually have a bar at my mom's house.
Yeah.
But,
Inside of the house. Yeah, it's such an old school thing that you do not see that much anymore.
well, it's a modern bar.
Okay.
It's almost like one of those Keurig machines, but with liquor.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
How is that actually?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like pretty tight actually.
When you do want a cocktail, there it is.
Boop, boop,
you know? Yeah, but it is funny to have like a bar in a house where we really don't drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting purchase for the house.
Yeah, well, my little brother got it from my mom.
Okay.
We were all hammered on the cruise.
Nice.
Yeah. Best time to do it.
I feel like that's like most of the point of a cruise almost.
Yeah, it
is
is.
drinking.
Yeah, we got the
The
unlimited
drink package.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. Yeah. I forget why I brought all this up. That's part of the show, though.
Something about substance.
Right. Yeah. Like now, I've been waking up pretty early. I woke up at 4 a.m. today.
Holy shit.
And I don't have a job, so I dedicate all my time to this show. And
yeah,
I've been prepping all my music for sync licensing. And
that's awesome.
but then at the end of the day, yeah, it's like I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
So I'll smoke a little weed, and I've been watching Stranger Things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like rewatching it or like a new season?
Rewatching, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just finished Squid Games.
I still haven't seen Squid Games actually.
It's fucking dark.
Yeah.
It's fucked up,
Dope,
man.
dude.
And there's not even a squid on the show, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's really misleading.
When are we gonna start doing that but like real life? Actually, Mr. Beast did that.
Yeah, he did.
I forgot about that. And there was like a lot of problems with it too. I think it was like people were like getting severely hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know a
Yeah.
ton about that or Mr. Beast in general for that.
I mean-
Although there was that one video. Did you see that video recently? It was like a weight loss journey thing for this guy, and it's like, all right, you're gonna stay in this building or room or whatever for this X amount of days, and we're gonna assign you a personal trainer and all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I used to be a fan
Of
Mr.
Mr. Beast in general.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But okay, so you already know what happens. That was like one of the most fucked up. If you haven't seen it, look it up because this is
Yeah.
yeah. And then they like emotionally torture him afterwards. And having a Mr. Beast crew member come up and tell you that the personal trainer that you've been with for months actually has like died.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
You didn't know? No. And then they just film him crying for like freaking out in the house. It's like, where is the line anymore at all on like just personal fit? Like you could have done that all off camera, but homie was like, all right, let's film this. This is good content. Let's put some sad music over the top of
Yeah,
it.
no, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, it's fucked, dude.
I think the difference is like between creators is like empathy.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you, Mr. Beast. I don't think you have any empathy at all.
You gotta have. Hey, the thing with
rolling. Yeah.
huh?
Like keep the camera rolling.
This is good content.
Yeah, let's watch this guy cry.
That's It's so evil. Like I think in the example of Mr. Beast, it's like you're so just your job of creating clickable content that you have shed any amount of humanity that you have left in the interest of making money no matter the cost whatsoever.
Yeah, I used to really enjoy these videos, like Mr. Beast and Tiny Meat Gang and
Yeah.
the Vlog Squad, and they're all very problematic people, but I didn't know that when I was watching it,
Yeah. It's
Wasn't
because
it-
they don't portray that part.
Yeah, and why would you?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you be like, yeah, by the way, I'm a big piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just unfortunate. But yeah, I've spent countless hours like doing the deep dives and
Yeah, dude. I love watching YouTube.
Let's analyze Mr. Beast's psychopathy.
Yeah.
Psychopathy. Yeah. Apparently, I can't say that word.
It's
Psychopathy.
psychopathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got there. We did it.
We did it.
Do you watch YouTube at all?
Too much.
Oh yeah.
Way too much YouTube. I feel like I watch more YouTube than I watch any other media format whatsoever. There's just so much stuff. YouTube has always been like the most interesting entertainment platform for me, I think, because it's like, at least at one point, maybe not as much anymore, maybe more even now. I don't know. It's like it's hard to tell because there's so many like ups and downs with how much it's changed.
Yeah.
But YouTube is like the true public access forum of video content or just like media in general, where like long ago before YouTube's like you had public access channels where like the only way that average Joe could get any eyes on anything is just like produce a show and give it to the local public access channel, and then we'll air it at like 2 a.m.
Right.
But now you have a whole website that's just all that all the time.
It's
and
pretty sick.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's amazing. I love YouTube so much.
Do you have a favorite creator, or is it just kind of sporadic?
It's all over the place. I watch so much different stuff constantly. Trying to think of like what I've been watching recently. I watch a lot of like food YouTubers and stuff. That's fun. Like the travel food. Like, you ever watch Dancing Bacons?
Nah, never heard
Dancing
of it.
Bacons, absolutely amazing. I believe they're Singaporean couple that just like travels to a lot of different places and does like weird stuff in like Japan and Singapore and Taiwan, the Philippines, like, and just like doing like food stuff. Like, here's a street food tour. I love street food tours. That's like one of my favorite things ever.
Okay, cool, man.
Because I think it's just so interesting, because that's like stuff that we have a little bit of here, but not even close to the same sense. I also watch like gambling YouTubers. Those are pretty fun.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Have you seen? Okay, I didn't even know this was a thing till recently.
Gambling YouTube?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
But there are people who they'll gamble for like 24 hours straight on a live stream, and
wow,
they'll lose everything.
Yeah,
and they're like, okay, well, I got to gain it all back, so I'm gonna keep going, and they just kind of glaze over after a while, and it's really bad, bro.
It's pretty insane. Yeah, Vegas Matt's a classic, dude. He's just that dude. Like, I think it's interesting because he goes and does like high limit slots, which I've never seen anybody do, and I always thought was like the most insane idea ever, and it still is, and it's evidenced by the video where he's doing like spins. Like, each time he presses this button, it's spending $1,000 or some shit, and it's like, what are we doing? Right? There's like inordinate amount of wealth, just like, all right, and that was $10,000. Sorry, and it's all gone.
Yeah, well, I always think about what Charles Barkley said.
What's that?
It's my money to lose.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I earned it. I can waste it if I want to.
It's whatever you want to do with it. You earn the money. You can spend it however you please.
Because, I mean, in a way, that's fucking disgusting. But it's not my money.
What, gambling?
Just gambling and losing $10,000.
That is kind of gross.
Like,
yeah,
it's nothing, but
it kind of makes you want to throw up a little bit.
A little bit, but whatever.
Do you gamble at all? Do you like gambling?
I've done it like twice.
Yeah. At a casino or at the cruise that you're on?
I did it a little bit at the cruise. I've only been to one casino. It was in La Senna, and we were like 18.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
I turned like $10 into 90. That was great.
Ooh, just big dub
through blackjack. Yeah,
very nice.
I don't know poker at all. I don't really care.
Yeah,
I really like blackjack.
Blackjack's awesome, dude. Blackjack's amazing.
But yeah, if you talk to people who like go to the casino like regularly, they're like, "Fuck blackjack."
What? That's insane to me. That's probably because they just don't know how to play.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Seems like the simplest game.
Well, there is a strategy.
But
gamble, kids. Gamble. It makes you money.
Yeah. Gamble and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt yourself, abuse substances, and then go gamble all of your money away.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's badass.
There's got to be a casino around you somewhere, and if there isn't, hit up the lotto machines.
Jesus.
You know what was really
Christ.
fucked up that I've noticed recently? I've never noticed this until this year. That every time I go into the grocery store, I see this. The Coinstar machine is directly next to the Scratch It machines. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
That's like one of the most fucked up
Yeah,
things
like
I've ever seen.
I still collect coins. What else do you do with coins, you know? And
Gamble.
every so often, yeah, you go down to the coin store. I mean,
Let's run it.
yeah. But then, yeah, you turn around, you get like the little coupon, and you turn around to the counter, and it's just like all the lottery shit.
Well, it's really cool because they're placed usually next to like the grocery service area where they're like selling you liquor and cigarettes and stuff too. It's right next to all that stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's like everything that you would need, just
Everything you would need, yeah, to lead a cool life. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like so intentional. It's insane.
I've done it before. You know, like you can buy a scratch off and you win some money, and you're like, I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy another scratch off.
Yeah.
And then it's like I should have just not done that. Yeah. Because I lost everything.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can't win if you don't play. You know.
Well, my next question, we kind of already answered it, but when you're not creating, what do you like to do?
Gambling,
Drinking,
substance abuse,
yes,
hurting myself. No, none of that. No, when I'm not doing that, just playing games, chilling, just trying to relax. You know, I was talking about, where it's like you have that like feeling that you like need to do something, but I can't. At least me, it's like if I keep pounding my head against the wall and trying to do more and more art, then it just like gets worse. So I just try to like completely break away from it and go on an adventure. Go try some new food. Try a new restaurant you just heard of. Look up a new restaurant. Try it. Go out in nature. Walk around. Go out in not nature. Go out in the city and just walk around.
Go out in not nature.
Go out in not non-nature.
That's cool. Yeah.
I like non-nature a lot. I think I almost like it more than nature most of the time. Like something about the chaos in a almost entirely man-made environment, just the sounds, the smells, the sights, the feelings of everything is just so massively interesting to me.
Yeah. Short bursts for me.
Yeah.
I especially enjoy it from like outside of it.
Yeah.
So you're in nature, but you're like experiencing like the city from a distance.
Yeah. That's why I like this area a lot, because you get a nice mix of both.
Yeah.
You get a pretty decent mix of both. But I do sometimes get that craving of just like, I need to go into concrete hell zone and just let the chaos wash over me. I think it's really interesting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Playing video games too. I mean, who doesn't play video games?
Yeah, most of us. I actually just canceled my Game Pass subscription.
Yeah, fuck Microsoft. Unless you're sponsored by Microsoft, then
no, I'm not. My brother told me that, I guess, again, you know, everybody just likes to get into war.
Yeah, Microsoft, huge proponent of war, actually. Like gigantic proponent of war funding.
But that's not why I stopped playing. I just I played the shit out of the Oblivion.
Okay, yeah, the remake. Yeah.
And then I don't know, it was like there's nothing else to do now. I've experienced it all.
Yeah.
There's no other games, you know?
Why even bother when you're already playing the best game that's ever made?
Yeah, I was surprised at how good it still is.
It's great. Dude, Oblivion is great. I think that was like that was like such a mark moment when the first Oblivion came out and I played it on Xbox 360. It was one of those moments that everyone talks about. It's like, it can never get better than this.
Yeah.
It'll never get better. I've never seen anything like this, and it'll never get better than this. And it was almost true.
I was playing it at the same time as my brother, and he went full wizard, and I went full like knight.
Yeah.
And I made it a point to not use magic. That didn't last, but it was fun, you know, like to role play a very specific kind of character.
That's what's cool about video games.
Yeah,
it's like being able to step in a different life for just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's maybe one reason why I quit playing, just in general, is because I don't know, it's pretty involved, pretty time consuming,
Yes.
especially games like Oblivion.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
it gets back to that feeling too, where you were talking about. It's like we're sitting there watching TV, like, what the fuck am I doing right now? I'm just wasting time.
Thankfully, I don't really feel that anymore because I've dedicated the majority of my days to my art.
Yeah. That's really commendable. Honestly, you are an inspiration to me with how much that you work on your art. Thanks, genuinely, man. And how like dedicated you are to it. The amount of output that you've had, the amount of persistence, it's genuinely inspiring.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, 100%. Awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I was definitely using video games when I was younger as like an escape.
Yeah.
From my reality.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But reality's getting pretty good now.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Just trying to be more in my reality. Yeah.
Need to focus on the reality in order to improve it. Can't just run away from it.
Yeah. I've had moments, I don't know if you've experienced this, but like you're playing your game and you're like, wow, I'm such a badass. Like I've conquered everything, you know, I have all the gold in the world.
Yeah.
And then you turn it off and you're like,
like, all right, maybe get some McDonald's or go lay down, I guess.
Yeah, back to real life, and you're like, real life sucks. So,
yeah, I feel it. This is a good cut point because I want to smoke right now.
I was just having a moment where it's like, sometimes I forget that it's my show and I can just pause and do whatever I want and
do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's your own show. I'm digging it. Oh yeah, they're very good questions.
Thanks. Yeah,
I like them because they definitely elicit a more interesting response than most other music interview shows I've ever seen. Because there are, I mean, it's funny. It kind of almost ties back into the YouTube conversation where it's like there's so many people making stuff now and outputting stuff that there's already a million of this type of media. Why would I want to be a million and one?
Yeah.
It's like, why not differentiate yourself a little bit? And I think you've done it in a really interesting way.
I hate freestyling, bro. I just don't like to do it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. Fuck a freestyle, dude. I'm so much better at writing. I am god awful at freestyling.
Why do you want me, the writer, to freestyle for you? It's not going to be good.
Yeah, at least me as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I am so terrible at freestyling. It's like almost embarrassing.
Yeah.
But so many people kind of expect that of people who rap.
Oh, you're a rapper.
Just like, oh yeah, spit 16 right now.
No.
I'm like,
no. Excuse me?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of the, especially, no shade, cut this out. On the radar, you ever seen those like freestyles?
Oh, no, I know some really talented freestylers. And,
it's an art in and of itself, but I feel like it is fully a separate branch in the same branch of hip hop and rap. And it is like its own skill.
Definitely.
Absolutely. There's like, dude, there's tons of freestylers out there who can't write to fucking save their lives at all. I've definitely seen freestylers.
I might get some hate for this, but I think a good example of that is Harry Mack.
Harry Mack? I've never heard of him.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah.
I'll send you some stuff. But
please.
He's one of those guys who's like, he'll go out to a bunch of strangers and he's like, I'm a freestyle rapper.
Okay.
Give me like 3 really creative words.
Yeah.
And I'll incorporate them into my freestyle. And it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
But I personally don't like his written songs.
Yeah, like his studio stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird how it doesn't translate. It's almost like the same comparison of like improv acting to acting, like scripted acting.
Yeah.
It's 2 different things within the same branch of art that take their own set of skills that are very different from each other. They're similar but different. I don't know. Me personally, I do like sitting down and writing stuff and like running through lyrics over and over again until they sound good to me, more so than just like spitting it off the dome.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you do this, but I'll write. I do different drafts of the same song.
Yeah,
Like I'll go through and read my lyrics and be like, I can do this better, and
absolutely.
I'll edit the lyrics until I'm satisfied. Yeah.
100%. I have absolutely done that, where I've even gone to past songs that I've made and listened to it and I'm like, I'm totally not happy with what was written, the substance of it, how it sounds, and then just rewrite it and be like, wow, this feels a lot better.
One thing I'm trying to get over is like when I'm writing lyrics, I don't like to begin the next line with any of the words that I used in the previous.
Oh, really?
line.
I
Yeah.
love doing that.
Yeah. But and it's just kind of, I don't know.
It is lazy writing. I will admit that it is a little bit.
Yeah, but lazy doesn't mean it's bad. Like
Exactly.
I was listening to "Party Up in Here" by DMX, and it's a pretty repetitive song, but
it's great.
Yeah, man.
Such a classic, dude.
Yeah. When you feel invisible, how does it feel to be seen? And how do you carry that feeling forward to see others?
Wow. I like that question. I feel like most of the time I do feel invisible a lot, because I don't have like a huge following or anything by any means, but anytime that someone is kind enough to show that they've listened or enjoyed the music or taken the time to appreciate my art, it makes me feel like a shining sunbeam, I would say. Genuinely, I feel like my entire life feels like brighter, knowing that my art and something that I've made just creatively out of my brain has been able to reach another person and they enjoy that. And I love being able to extend that feeling to somebody else as well. But it does, I definitely do get in my own head a lot when it's like, I truly do feel like invisible. But there's definitely a lot of things I try to like overcome in my head where it's like, it doesn't matter if you feel invisible or if you don't feel seen making your art. The important thing is that you're making your art, that you're being true to yourself. I feel like that is above all the most important thing. And another important thing is to help and support others in their art, because as an artist that you feel that same way a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, previous guest before you, he had an answer I hadn't heard before. It's like he says, like, if you practice just seeing yourself every day, then that desire to be witnessed externally, it's not as like pressing, and it's not as rare to feel seen because you love yourself, you acknowledge yourself. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, man.
That's an incredible answer.
It was.
I feel like that's absolutely true. You should work on seeing yourself.
Yeah.
Not feeling invisible to yourself.
Sometimes I'll go into the bathroom and I'll just like, make crazy faces at me. It's like, that's weird.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
It's like, whoa, I'm a human being. I'm alive. And
I'm here and I'm my own person and I'm living my own unique life.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
That is really cool. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on seeing myself.
Yeah. But I like your answer too.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's not as like deep and cool as that answer was, honestly, but I do like that.
Yeah, at the end of each season, I watch each episode and I'm like, who had the most profound answers? And then I put those people on blast and I let the people know, like, your answers sucked compared to this guest.
Yeah, no.
I don't do that.
You do like a battle, like tree.
Yeah.
Just like,
if you ever want to be on the show again, you have to beat this other guest in a fight.
Yeah.
That's like some Mr. Beast bullshit.
Yeah. We're getting on that.
Prove to me that you're worth my time. Yeah. All right, man. What is one thing you hope people will learn from you? as an artist?
They'll learn from me.
Yeah.
That art doesn't have to be 100% serious all the time.
Yeah.
That you can have fun within your art and still be a good artist, and not just like, oh, he's just fucking around or something.
Yeah,
it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Where you can still have fun within your art. I think that's something big that I like to do in my music a lot. Is just have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
And like just make, honestly, like a lot of songs and a lot of lyrics that I write, I think of a really old interview that I heard like probably when I was like a kid, with the Beastie Boys about their writing. And they're like, oh yeah, like what's your writing process or whatever? And they're like, yeah, we're just honestly writing stuff, and if it makes us laugh, then we just kind of put it in there.
That's cool.
Which I like that outlook a lot, where it's like, obviously there's space for art that is absolutely serious, very true to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and very like emotional and stuff, but I feel like there also is a lot of room in art for having fun and just feeling kind of free within the form.
Yeah.
I'd make a lot of art to make myself laugh or just make myself feel kind of just like
That's cool.
enjoy, you know?
Yeah, that's one reason I started doing the sorcery, because it's way more fun than my rapping, to be honest.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm in like that daddy magic mode, trying to rap lyrics, I take it way too seriously, and I feel like I need to say something of substance. Otherwise, what's the point? But the point is that I should be having fun.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and honestly, like if all music was serious, it'd be such a bore. Like,
God, it would be boring.
you need a break.
Yeah, you can't be so headstrong, dead serious, talking about like the most intense moments in your life, intense things in the world. Not to say that you can't do that, because there's tons of art that does do that and is very powerful and very good equally.
Yeah.
But there is also a need to have fun and feel like kind of lighthearted.
One of my favorite groups is Queef Jerky.
Okay. Great name.
Yeah, they rap and sing, but their lyrics often just do not make sense, and they'll crack up mid recording and leave that in, and it's hilarious. Yeah.
I've definitely done songs like that.
Yeah, it's cool. Man.
Like just straight up, just full joke song.
Yeah.
And just purely for making yourself laugh. There was, I don't know if I should say this because I don't know if I want people to like look up the song.
I can cut it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. There was definitely a song that I made that was like, I wanted to make the Aristocrats joke essentially, but through song format.
What joke is that?
If you're familiar with the Aristocrats joke.
The cats?
No, that's the Aristocats.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Which is very funny when you think about the joke about the Aristocrats. Where it's like the idea behind the Aristocrats joke is like every comedian tells it differently. And it's just about like a family that goes into like a casting agency or like a talent agency. And they're like, all right, what do you got? And then they just do the most horrendous shit that you've ever heard of. And like I said, everybody explains it differently, where it's like, all right, they all just like pull their pants down and start spraying diarrhea all over the walls and in each other's mouths and stuff. Fuck? Yeah, just like the most heinous thing you could possibly imagine. And then at the end, they're just like, and we're the Aristocrats. That's the joke. The joke is that they just do horrible, horrible shit, and I wanted to make that into a song. Okay. The song equivalent of that, and I think that's a perfect example of I just wanted to make myself laugh at the expense of anything. Actually, something that was funny that I did with that song is, I'm sure you're aware that there's like a pretty decent amount of live streams that happen. They're like, we're going to critique your music.
Yeah.
so submitting that song to all the we're gonna critique your
Did they find it
music.
funny, or were they just shitting on it?
It was both. It was a nice mix of both.
Okay, cool.
There was people who would immediately turn it off and be like, "What the fuck were you thinking? You're out of your mind.
Uh-huh.
This sucks. You suck." Which was very funny to me.
Mhm.
There were some people who were like actually rocking with it. They're like, "Wait a minute, this is actually kind of hard." But I don't know. Something about that was very funny to me. It was
Yeah.
like a fun thought experiment of just like, what if I made the worst song ever lyrically? Not like it sounds bad because it flows pretty decent
Sure.
and
Yeah.
the beat's pretty good. But it's just the actual content of it is just so bad.
I honestly listen to that music, like that type of music, a lot.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like, you know, I've been on like a Queens of the Stone Age kick.
Yeah, dude. Classic.
But then yeah, after that, I was like Queef Jerky time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, Froggy Fresh, Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme, like Turquoise Jeep. There's a lot of actually good music out there, but the lyrics are stupid. Like,
They're just dumb.
yeah,
I like that too sometimes. Like
it's fun.
It's fun just like I said, having fun with the medium.
Yeah.
I think that's something that I enjoy the most with art and music and stuff is like there's so many ways that you can go about it and none of them are necessarily wrong.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of weird shit you can do with music and experiment with music.
I don't know if you've like experienced it, but you know, like especially when you're out in the local scene, there is like this weird pressure to be a certain way and do your art a specific way, especially like within a specific genre. You know, like
I've never experienced that myself, but I can see that. I can absolutely see that, especially with like local scenes where it's like it's a lot of artists who want to represent the local scene as best as they see fit, almost, or put forth what they deem as like, no, this is like we should be taken seriously. Let's all take it very seriously.
Right.
But I don't feel like that's a great environment for art to thrive.
Yeah, when you're expected to
be a certain way.
Yeah.
And act a certain way and do certain things. That's not art.
You're
That's
right.
not being free within art.
Yeah, I've completely let go of that. I mean, I'm not even. I've been telling people like rapping's not even a priority right now.
Yeah.
I still fuck with it, you know, obviously, but I want to talk about my feelings.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Okay, man. This is a new question for you.
New question.
Yeah, what's a small victory that you're proud of?
A small victory I'm proud of. The fact that I've managed to continue working on art.
Yeah.
And not give up. I guess that's kind of a big victory, though, at least in my mind, but maybe on the grand scheme of things, it's kind of like a small victory.
I guess the size of the victory is relative.
It is very relative.
It's arbitrary. Yeah.
I do feel like it's a small victory for me. Maybe it's not like a single pinpoint moment.
Sure.
But yeah, just being able to like continue the motivation, because I mean, a lot of people feel this of just like procrastination, self-doubt, all of that, and being able to continually kind of overcome it. My output on music is horrible because of specifically that.
Sure, yeah.
But being able to still at least put like something out there feels like a small victory for me. Even if it doesn't get plays or it goes unrecognized, I am just very happy that I'm able to this is silly, but be brave enough to put yourself out there. It takes a lot of braveness, a lot of courage. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
that's right.
Does.
I rap and I write lyrics. I couldn't think of it does take a lot of courage to be able to be vulnerable enough to put your art out there, and I feel like that is a victory in and itself.
Yeah.
If you're able to overcome that.
Absolutely, man.
And I feel like that is probably my small victory.
That's a huge victory.
That's
You're
a huge
right.
victory,
You're
right?
right.
Okay,
It
what's a
is.
smaller one? Got a delicious bagel sandwich this morning. That was really good.
Oh
That was
yeah, dude. Woo.
I don't. Yeah, I
Like
can't.
yeah, like no, like a small. That is like a small victory. That's what I'm thinking. Like um, I quit. I'm quitting smoking. That's a big victory. But I used to just ignore my body.
Yeah,
Be like, oh, I'm starving, but the time I take to eat, I could be smoking that whole time. You know, that's how bad it was for me. But I eat breakfast now.
okay, that's good.
Yeah, man.
That's a small victory,
Yeah, exactly.
but
Yeah,
it's like a daily small victory almost.
yeah. I do it every day now. Just
Yeah,
when I'm hungry, I eat instead of
small victories.
smoke.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I've been doing a lot of self work, and I fully believe in myself now.
That's
I have
amazing.
very little doubt, and but yeah, it took like a decade.
It takes a long time to
Yeah.
get over internal fears that you've had your whole life.
Yeah,
I'm not saying just specifically you, because I've also had these like fears my entire life of like, why would I put something out if people wouldn't like it?
yeah,
And then overcoming that fear is like, well, it doesn't actually fucking matter if people don't like it. There's people all over that will like it,
Mhm.
and there's people all over that won't like it. And you just need to, is it something that you like? That's what matters.
yeah. That is very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually want to talk about this thing that I'm thinking about right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Cut that. Cut that.
cut it out. You a big Full House fan?
I was like kind of wondering. Like, wow,
Cut
you know,
it out.
cut it out, dude. Oh man, I watched a ton of Full House when I was a kid.
Not me too.
Oh, dude, Nick at Night all day, every day, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if you felt this way,
Well,
but
not all day, only at night.
I all night, every night. I don't know if you felt this same frustration when you were watching Full House, but I always felt that Stephanie was kind of the villain of the show most of the time.
Really?
The middle child, yeah, Stephanie. Because there would be so many situations where it would be like so needed that she gives an answer to somebody, like telling somebody that something really bad happened, and then everyone would always turn to her and be like, well, why the fuck didn't you say anything? It's like, well, nobody asked me.
Yeah, I don't.
This whole situation would have been solved so much faster if Stephanie had only said something.
Okay, no, a question. Yeah, no, an episode does come to mind where I was just thinking, it's not Topanga. What's the oldest sister?
Oh, DJ.
DJ.
Dude,
Yeah.
I used to have the hugest crush on DJ when I was a kid. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, there's an episode, where she's like, I have to lose enough weight by this time so I can go to this pool party, and she's like, to Stephanie, she's like, don't fucking tell anyone, bitch. And
wait, DJ said that to Stephanie?
no, I added the swears. But yeah, Stephanie finds out, and Topanga, sorry,
DJ.
DJ, she ends up like starving herself. She passes out at the
Oh my
gym.
god.
And yeah, if Stephanie had just said like,
well, people probably ask Stephanie, it's like, oh my god, did you know that this was happening?
yeah, I did, and I lied to all of you about it.
Yeah, nobody asked me. Fuck you, Stephanie. Would you say that Full House was your favorite Nick at Night show, or was there another one that you enjoyed?
It was Fresh Prince.
Absolutely. I was gonna say I loved Fresh Prince
man.
so much as a kid, dude. Oh my god, that was definitely the best Nick at Night show by far,
And it still holds up,
It absolutely does. Yeah, and then some. It's great.
I still cry at that scene where he's like, how come he don't want me, man?
Yeah, dude, the dad episode. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. That, like, oh my god, yeah, emotionally, just like crushing your heart inside of your body.
Yeah. Rest in peace, James Avery.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Mm.
Gone too soon.
All right, bro. How do you experience God?
Experience God?
Yeah.
through visiting holy sites.
Really?
I think that is the most powerful way for me to experience God is going to temples, different temples and different religious places. That's where I truly feel the most spiritual.
That makes sense.
I mean, obviously it's like the place to do it, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, there are certain places that feel a lot more spiritual energy than others.
Mhm.
And it's interesting. I don't know. Maybe it is kind of like a confirmation bias thing that's like, well, yeah, you're feeling it in this place because like we made it to you feel
To
it
feel that
here.
way. Sure.
But there is something like special about certain places. There's definitely a couple places where I felt it more than others,
Yeah.
even more so
Yeah.
than other religious places.
Especially if it's been around for like thousands of years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the amount of passion that these people felt that long ago to build something so intricate as a example of their love and devotion to a higher being,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing that work and feeling that passion, I think is the most strong way that I've ever felt the presence of any higher being ever.
Plus, I mean, so you've traveled, right? You've been to some of these places, I assume.
Absolutely, yes.
What was your last one?
The last one that I went to was the Vatican, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, like the epicenter of
Wow.
Roman Catholicism. I did definitely feel it there, but I think where I felt it even more was other churches that were just around in Rome,
Mm-hmm.
where just like you just are walking along the street and then there's a church and you go in and it's like the most extravagant, like beautiful paintings on the ceiling that depict scenes of angels like coming in and watching over you, God reaching down to you, all the saints and everything, and just like statues of saints, paintings of just like all these beautiful scenes, and just stuff that is just so like emotionally heavy and spiritually heavy, and just feeling that all like in you. It's amazing. Although I think the place that I felt the most spirituality was a temple in Taiwan that was like in the hills, like overlooking the ocean. Just like it used to be, I forget the name of the town. I wish I could remember. But it's just like a place where they used to like mine gold, and like people were like living amongst these hills, just beautiful sights. And then they had this temple that was so huge and extravagant, and yet like empty. There was like nobody there except for the people caretaking and like kind of sweeping out the place and just like welcoming us in and letting us be quiet within the space and just experience the spirituality, feeling the spirit within you.
Yeah.
And it was just breathtaking. It was actually breathtaking.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, dude. Highly recommend it. It's go when you're traveling, go to the religious sites.
I haven't left the country in this life, but yeah, that's actually one thing that I've been interested in is visiting the holy sites around the world.
Absolutely, dude. It'd be amazing. The one thing that I really wish that I could do, and I guess like if I took the steps, I could do it, to convert to Islam and then go to Mecca and see the Kaaba.
Oh wow.
The big black cube.
Oh shit.
I think that would be a transcendent experience. Being able to go to the Kaaba and just be in its presence.
I actually don't know about this cube.
The cube, the big black cube. They actually have like an emoji of it on the iPhone.
I only know about
that's how big it is.
The game cube.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but for Muslims.
It's kind of like the GameCube for Muslims.
Exactly, dude. Okay. Yeah, inside they're just playing Super Smash Bros. Inside the cube. Yeah, all the imams are just like duking it out. They're like, you can't pick Captain Falco that's cheating.
Do you have to be a part of their religion to visit this cube?
Absolutely have to be Muslim. They will not let you in to that site unless you are actually Muslim.
Okay, well, I'll probably.
Also, sorry, women, you're not allowed in there.
What?
Either.
Really?
Kind of a bummer, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't make the fucking rules; they do.
This is all on you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's really cool.
Yeah. Outside Mecca protesting.
You are the first person to answer that question just like that. So
Really?
very unique answer. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. How do other people experience God usually? How do you experience God?
I see energy and color, and I've had like guides visit me, and they are as real as you are in front of me right now.
Wow.
And, so like all through high school, that's what I was going through, just having one wild spiritual awakening after the next.
That's cool.
That's why I failed all my classes. When I want to feel close to God, I just go outside in nature and sit with the silence and stillness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a great way. Yeah, just going outside and experiencing the world
Yeah.
is almost a religious experience in and of itself.
I will say, like, when my trauma memories first surfaced, you're one of the first people I told.
Oh, wow.
Because I trust you.
Yeah.
And
thank you for trusting me.
You're welcome. Thanks
Yeah.
for being trustworthy.
100%.
But it was weird timing. My little brother came over with shrooms, and
Yeah.
he was like, "We should do these mushrooms," and it really like took me out of the trauma and put me like into nature, and I just got to experience it in a
Experiencing
pure,
God.
light way. Yeah, it's beautiful.
That is really beautiful. Psilocybin has been more and more used to help treat people with severe like PTSD.
Yeah.
Obviously not in like heavy doses, but like microdosing psilocybin.
Yeah, I mean, I've never bought it. But
Yeah.
if it's around,
If it's there,
I will beg you for it.
I will beg you.
Please.
Please. It's one line. Please.
Oh, it's never just one line.
Just a bump.
No, actually, I had one night where we stayed up till like 7 a.m. just doing cocaine, and that was enough for me. Like just that one night was like, I should never do this again. Actually,
Yeah, it's a good inspiration for a song though.
oh, it was.
Yeah.
That song's about like abusing substances to escape your own mind, your own trauma, but in doing that, you dissociate, and it actually opens the door fully for that trauma to come out, thus becoming the creature.
Ah,
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes, sir. You want to do some cocaine after this?
After this, fucking bust it out right now.
I don't have any on me.
Oh, okay. Well, me either.
So we're actually on the last question.
Okay.
What are you doing after this?
What am I doing after this?
Yeah.
That's one of the interview questions?
Yes, it is.
I fuck with that so much. I like that.
Because, I order them in a way. It's like I kind of take you all over the place. But I want to leave you grounded. I don't want to leave you, like,
Yeah.
in your God spiritual.
In the clouds.
Yeah.
After this, making some tacos later, probably. Watching a lot of 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just finished up with my girlfriend the 90 Day Last Resort Season 2 Tell All. Incredible television. Absolutely incredible television.
Damn. Do those marriages last?
No. No, not at all.
90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, no, it's not to say that it can't ever work. It can absolutely work for you, potentially. But
that's reminds me of a Queef Jerky lyric. 90 Day Fiance, more like 90 Day Chimpanzee. Going back to just dumb lyrics. So.
Yeah. Chimpanzee. I like it.
So tacos, 98 Day Fiance.
90 Day Fiance. I'm just gonna go watch some. I mean, there's so many. Have you ever watched 90 Day Fiance?
So are they? Do they just get to know each other over 90 days and then decide to marry? Or?
Well, yeah. So the whole basis of the original show is it's people who find love overseas in a different country, and they want their partner to move back on the K1 visa to America with them.
Okay.
And the stipulations of the K1 visa are from the day that they land in America on the K1 visa, after they get approved, you have 90 days to get married and live your life forever with this person. Most of the time on the
That's
show,
fucking stupid.
it's fucking insane, right?
Yes. Oh man.
It's like, I mean, the whole idea of it's insane. Honestly, like the immigration process with that is like psychotic to me. Just because a lot of the people in the show are like, yeah, this is like, we've known each other online for like years, but we've literally never met each other. And now we're meeting each other for the first time, and we have to get married for the rest of our lives in 90 days, like 3 months, to figure out if you're compatible with this person for the rest of your life.
I just don't think that's enough time.
It absolutely isn't. And that's why it makes for great drama TV.
That's so crazy to me, though, that like people are actually getting married for a reality TV show.
100%. Well, I feel like it would happen regardless of the reality TV show.
People do
but
it.
The fact that they let in the reality TV camera crew to be so pervasive in their life and watch everything that's happening, all the conversations, everything.
I watched the last season of Love on the Spectrum.
Okay, yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about that.
It was delightful.
It's like really, I at least from what I've heard, because I've never watched it, it's like really a lot more lighthearted and sweet.
Yeah,
and happy than it is like people fighting with each other and getting nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's always an element to reality TV where it's like
exploitative.
Yeah, we're kind of here to humiliate you and
yeah, absolutely,
push you to your limit.
100%.
Yeah, to exploit your stress and trauma and
yeah.
That's not on Love is a Spectrum.
They don't exploit them.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good. Honestly, yeah, because like
they genuinely try to help them find love, and
that's really sweet.
Yeah, work on like one guy he was doing speed dating, and he kept asking the potential dates like, if they fuck with nature.
yeah,
not in that language, but
yeah.
If they didn't, he would just pull out his sheet and be like write them off literally right in front of them. And they were like, we understand why you're doing that, but that's insanely rude, and maybe you could try this instead. And
yeah.
They just genuinely don't know, and they're like, oh, okay.
Okay, word. Yeah.
That's
really nice of them, though.
So, yeah, they're actually helping them,
Yeah, because, like, 90 Day, it's not like that at all. There's nobody trying to help anybody in that show. Right. If the producers and the camera crew are watching an actual just straight-up dumpster fire of a fight happen, they're just like, this is great TV. Just keep it rolling, dude. Chase them, follow them. They're running out, screaming, follow them down the street. They're literally running away from everything, physically just getting up and running away. Follow them with the camera. That's good TV. But I love that show. I love 90 Day Fiance. Some of the best reality television ever invented. It's incredible.
I'll check it out. My folks are really into like the Great British Bake Off.
Another classic banger, dude.
But then they've also gotten into I think it's called Traders.
Yes, everybody talks about that now. I don't even know what that show is.
I watched a few seasons of it with them. Yeah,
isn't it kind of like Big Brother-esque, but more so a game show where there's games that they play to eliminate people or something?
Yeah, so they they'll select like 2 or 3 people to be like the trader, and then those people have to work together in secret to
sabotage the other people.
Yeah, to get everyone else eliminated. And if you reach the end point with all of the traders, you could either split that cash evenly, or you could betray each other.
Whoa.
And one season, it was really brutal and not satisfying at all. The traders betrayed each other, and everyone walked home empty-handed.
Awesome.
It sucked.
Nobody got anything at all.
After like a really intense season, it was just like, oh, that really is awful and unfortunate. And
I love that there is an outcome to that show where nobody gets anything.
Well, there was just one guy on this one season. He was not trustworthy at all.
Yeah.
And at the end, it was all traders, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this like we agreed upon."
Yeah.
And then it cuts to him behind the scenes, and he's like, "Nah, I'm going on with all the money." And
So wait, if the traders, they have to all agree to split the money evenly in order for any of them to leave with money, and if any of them want to betray,
that is if so like the other contestants, I forget what they're called. They're not traders, obviously, but they have to work to expose the traders across the season.
okay,
Right.
yeah,
And I don't know if maybe there has been a season where they expose all the traders, but I feel like at that point the game's over.
and nobody gets anything.
Well,
Not
no,
even the people who aren't traders.
No, those people,
they get like $10.
I think they all split the money, but I'm not. I like to watch like the first 2 episodes, and then I'll leave and come back for the finale.
Yeah. There's a lot of fluff in there for sure.
A whole lot of fluff, man.
No.
Cool, man. All right, well, this has been How We Heal, Turning Pain into Power. I'm your host, Daddy Magic, and this is Blenderface. Nathan, a.k.a. Blenderface. Yeah, you want to let the people know where they can find you if you want that at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm on all streaming platforms, whatever you got. Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, TikTok, Roblox.
You're on Roblox?
I think there is actually an option on DistroKid, which, a lot of people have problems with DistroKid. As somebody who does not get a lot of plays, I don't really give a fuck. As long as it's like actually putting out the music out there,
yeah,
that's fine. But Roblox is an option on that.
That's wild.
And I think it's just funny to click every single option for the distribution.
Yeah.
So you can literally find me on everything. Also on SoundCloud. SoundCloud, you can find all the bootleg stuff that I don't have like rights to at all.
That's a good archive for those projects.
Yeah, like remixes, just stuff that I don't at all have rights to. But I like making remixes sometimes. That's fun. I put that on there.
And you're on Instagram, but you don't really use social media, right?
No, I'm so bad with it. That's probably a big reason why I don't have a big following, is because I completely ignore social media almost entirely.
Yeah, I really didn't want to do it. I was like scared initially to like put my face to my art, but now clearly I'm over that.
Yeah. Now your face is the art.
Yeah, exactly. Well, usually, I'll put like your on the bottom.
Okay, yeah. At Blenderface.
At Blenderface.
I think that's it. Unless it has a one, I'd have to check it again. I'll send it to you, but it might be one of those situations where I made an account forever ago under the normal name and then completely forgot the password, and then now I had to put a 1 instead of the L.
No, I mean, I'll find it. I follow you and I send you stuff.
Yeah.
And you never respond, but that's fine.
What? I respond sometimes. Sometimes.
I have my friend. He makes music. He produces, plays the drums.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
He kind of lives his life as if the internet does not exist.
I gotta respect it to some level.
I do respect it. I'm a little jealous.
To be able to unplug and disconnect from,
because I am fully in it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I say I don't use social media, that I mostly mean I don't post to social media whatsoever.
Right,
I'm looking at garbage all day, every single day, just like funneling it straight into my brain. I love looking at trash online. That's fun. It's good. It's part of what makes us human at this point.
Oh, I was gonna say, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is like spooky stories.
Okay, fuck yeah, dude. Like ghost stories and stuff.
Like number one.
Yes, dude. Oh, that guy is so good.
Yeah.
What is his name?
The hiker went to the park. And it's like the worst narration ever.
It's not Chills, is it? What the fuck is his name?
I couldn't tell you the name, but
I totally number 15.
Yeah, his voice is all nasally.
Yeah, that's so good.
Number 15. No one ever saw them again. Number 16.
Number 16.
And it's like, that's it?
There wasn't a real life footage caught of an elf running across a driveway.
Yeah, and it's the shittiest, most pixelated video ever.
Good, dude. That's like incredible.
Some of them are genuinely haunting though, and that's what I watch it for.
Really?
Yeah, I want to be scared. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are. They can get kind of scary. Have you ever had like a ghost experience in your life?
Yeah, I don't know. The neighborhood I grew up in was strange.
Yeah. The whole neighborhood was haunted?
I think so.
Holy shit. That's scary.
Yeah, but yeah, he used to have like night terrors, and he doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
Once he moved out of that house.
Wow. Dude, maybe it was haunted. That kind of sounds haunting.
And I used to spend the night at his house a lot when I was younger, and one night I just was like, I can't sleep on the floor anymore, dude. It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you can sleep in the guest room. And I was kind of pissed. I was like, you have a guest room this whole time, all these
You've
years.
been sleeping on the fucking floor.
Yeah, dude. I never slept in that guest room again, dude.
Oh, because it was so haunted?
Yeah. The whole night. I had to sleep with the light on. It felt like I was being watched the entire night, and it was freezing in there. But the rest of the house isn't like that.
Weird.
So I just, he's like, there's a reason no one uses that room, man.
Wow. Did he know if somebody like died in the room?
I don't know. I don't remember at this point.
I feel like that's mostly what happens in like this room is haunted is because like somebody died in that room.
Yeah.
Or something like
usually.
that.
But yeah, there was one specific moment I'll never forget because it was so terrifying. I woke up in the middle of the night to like go use the bathroom, and he was laying in bed, sound asleep, and he just shot up, and he was like, "You can't go out there. You can't go out there. Like,
what?
You can't go out there." And then he just, it's terrifying, bro.
Wow.
And he, like you would tell him like what happened that night, the next day, and he would just laugh his ass off.
He was doing it to fuck with you.
Yeah, probably. God, could you imagine?
That's the longest con ever. Oh my god.
Maybe one day when we're like 40, he'll be like, remember when I used to prank you? And it's like,
Prank.
Prank? Yeah. I thought you were being possessed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, and we used to, one time we got our hands on a Ouija board and
Classic.
took it over to our friend Alex's house, and he was terrified of that stuff. And
Yeah.
he broke the circle. So I think that's what caused the neighborhood to be haunted.
Broke the circle?
Yeah, you're supposed to like close out the seance.
What? I've never used a Ouija board. I didn't know that there was like a proper like
there's
order of
there's
things.
a proper
that you're
order
supposed
of things that you're supposed to do.
No shit.
You're supposed to respect it, and like you hold hands and you like create like a veil to the spirit world.
Wow.
So they can come out and communicate. But if you're supposed to close that veil once you're done,
otherwise the spirits are going to leak out.
Yeah, and haunt the neighborhood forever. And yeah, Alex was so scared he ran away. He broke the circle. And
oh shit, not good.
And so we just opened a portal in the neighborhood. Probably,
Alex,
and
there's so many demons now just because you ran away, dude.
It's fine. We don't live there anymore. None of us. So
yeah, so
who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's someone else's problem now. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I think that I've only had one what I would say is a ghost experience, but I feel like a lot of people also wouldn't, because it created this question in my mind because I had such a strong feeling when it happened. And maybe this is a good question. Would you consider a ghost sighting and a feeling within a dream to be just as valid as a real life ghost sighting or feeling?
That's interesting. Yeah. When I was a kid, I was visited by Archangel Michael
in a dream.
In a dream, and he told me to listen to my dreams.
Wow.
because there's like knowledge in them.
Yeah.
And I've been like one to analyze my dreams since, and kind of gain insight from them. But yeah, I think like, yeah, some dreams have meaning, some are just nonsense.
Hello, it's me, Daddy Magic. I do sincerely apologize for the abrupt ending of the season 2 finale. As soon as Nathan and I start talking about ghosts, I experienced a hardware failure. So do with that what you will. But please stick around, hear Nathan's music, get his social information, and decide if you want to follow him or not. And Nathan works at Picture This Production Studios, but yeah, tap in with him if you want to film like a music video or whatever kind of content. As you can see from the video, which is where we filmed, it's very, very professional, controlled environment. All right, guys.